Hi, this is Michael from Vermont Arborists, and today I want to talk to you about lilac pruning. And I know what you're thinking. I think you're saying to yourself, Michael, last year I absolutely butchered my lilacs because I didn't know what I was doing and I just kind of went for it. And I'm like, I know, because you just didn't know a few little things. And when I show them to you, it's not going to be that big a deal. And you're going to be like, oh, Michael, now I get it, if I'd only known. So this is what you do, okay? Lilacs set their buds early in the season. So if you prune now, after the flowers have fallen off, shortly after, then you get good flowers for next year. If you prune later on in the year, it's not that big a deal for the health of the shrub, but you're just not going to get as many flowers. So the flowers have just fallen off in the last few days here in north central Vermont. So now's a good time to prune my lilacs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to prune out the dead and diseased wood. Number 2, I'm going to prune out the tiny little sucker growth. And 3, the big branches that are larger than 2 inches in diameter to bring it down. Because if you bring the height down below, say, 12 feet and all, then you get more flowers from next year, and it's easier to pick them if you'd like to have some lilacs. So real easy, real quick, here is a couple of what I said, like the pencil thin suckers right here. Just prune them off. They're not going to produce flowers anyway, so get rid of them. Then the other thing you do, like I said, is you prune out the dead wood. Here's a dead branch. Okay. So get rid of the dead branches. And then finally, something that's big and really too tall for the whole thing. You want to bring it down in height. You want to prune off something like this. So now I'm giving it a little more air, I'm reducing its height, and I'm going to increase its amount of flowers. And something like this where your branches are bigger than 2 inches in diameter, take them right down to the ground. Okay, they'll produce more flowers when they are in medium height. Also, deadheading. A lot of people get into this deadheading, like all the dead flowers up there. Don't worry about it. That's necessary on a smaller, newer shrub, first few years that it's been around. But as they get bigger, you're just wasting your time. So you can go off and do that if you feel like it, want to blow a lot of time on it, but don't do it. So this shrub has a couple of good purposes. It is great for producing flowers up at the house up there. From the house up here, you can look over it and you have a nice view of the mountains, which you really can't see from here, but you can by keeping it down in height. And then finally, it keeps the dust down on a dirt road in the summertime. And so there you have it. Cut your large stems 2 inches or bigger in diameter. Cut out your dead and diseased wood and cut out the thin suckery branches. And then you can come back to me and say, Michael, now I have a clue. Now I'm going to make nice lilac pruning. This is Michael from Vermont Arborists saying thanks for listening.